Okay, I'm going to... Do I have much on me to sell? Or have we done that already? Can I go to, like... Can I get my shit fixed anywhere? Like... So I don't know how to get the skill to repair, but that is a thing that can be done. What? Yeah. This book about frogs. You see the frogs? What? Oh, there's an alchemy bench back there. Okay. Taylor. Grindstone. Wait, where was the Taylor? I swear I saw Taylor somewhere. Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's go back here. I want to see if I can get some of my stuff there. What's wrong?
Cucumbers! Lovely cucumbers! Asparagus and fruit!
Okay, hang on. Do you want up? Here. What's wrong? Hey? Okay. 3 little ducks went swimming one day. Yeah, and that's 3 little frogs sat on a speckled log. You can only read one book at a time. That's the way it works. 3 little speckled frogs sat on their speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were just 2 speckled frogs. It's not the way books work. Yeah, you see the duckies? Where's the duckies? You want to watch me play for a little bit? Here. Look. You don't have yours. We'll tell you the story. So then, the knight went to the armorer because his armor was all bashed to crap.
Take care now.
Can we do something about the price?
Well,
And
we can
then
try it.
he found somebody that could fix his armor, but it was so expensive. So he said, no, I don't want to pay that much. How about this much?
Since it's you.
You're a right pinch person.
And the guy said, hell no, you're cheating me. So
All right.
then...
And now?
That's not enough.
Very well, I agree.
Then we just gave the guy as much as he wanted because he said we weren't offering enough. But that wasn't all of our stuff.
Come and buy some!
So then we went to find the other guy. could fix the other kind of armor.
God be with you.
Maybe.
God be with you.
And he could fix some of the other armor. And you know what? This time the price was actually pretty reasonable, so we didn't even bother trying to haggle. Yeah. And then we got all of our armor fixed. So then the adventurer needed to find somewhere to sell all of his extra junk. So he stopped by the local trader. And apparently, this guy really liked to sell pretzels. His desk was full of pretzels and a dead fish. That is a beautiful combination of food.
Good health to you.
Everybody wants their pretzels to smell like dead fish. Okay?
Good luck to you.
So, there's things that you need to keep in mind. Yeah. Oh, wait. And then, what? You don't need that. Here, you want the pen? So we went to the shop and we took a look at some of our stuff, extra stuff. Yeah, that's a pen. No, you don't need to grab any of that other stuff. And so we looked at all the extra armor we had, and we said, you know what? Some of this stuff we don't need because we have better. I don't know what you're looking for. You don't need that. You can have this one. This one has buttons. Look. And so we looked at what we had. And it wasn't a lot. So we ended up not selling much. We could sell our old dirty boots, though. And we're not gonna haggle because some of this stuff is really not worth much, so. Oh, don't put that in there. That could get damaged. Crap. Hopefully he didn't break that. Alright, so now we're gonna go stop by the inn. See if we can find somewhere to rest for a couple of hours. I know we have somewhere we could stay for free, but I don't really feel like...
Good day to you. What do you need? May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, James. Oh, the start is because I run words on stream when I'm, when I go to break screen. So... Okay, let's go to our bed then, and then we'll sleep for just a couple of hours just to get some of our energy back. So I have no doubt this is going to end up in a fight. How you doing though, James?
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need?
Are you okay? What's wrong? There you go. Okay. He got stuck on the carpet. And like on the rug. Tried folding up under him and he couldn't get up. Job! High five! No? You want back up? You're prepping for tonight's stream? Nice. How do you get stuck on a carpet? Well, it's a rug, so it's not like stuck to the floor. So it started curling up under him, and you gotta keep in mind, James, he's... Yeah, you see the doggy? He's not even 16 months yet, so he doesn't understand that, like, something is in his way, necessarily. Like, he doesn't understand that I'm on this thing, and therefore it cannot move. So it rolled up under him, and then he was trying to stand up, but he couldn't stand up because he was, like, kind of tangled up in it. So... Yeah. Okay. You're getting tired, aren't you? Yeah. What? Do you wanna go watch some TV with Pickles? There you go. You wanna go? Or no? You wanna sit here? See? Because then the brave adventurer rode his pony all the way to the jerk's house, who was letting him stay there. And we're not sure why, because he didn't like anybody. But we needed to sleep. A little bit, anyway. So we slept a bit. Yeah. What? Yeah, no worries. Do you want yogurt? No? You want down? I don't know what you want. I cannot wait until you can just use words and tell me what you want. Yeah. All right. Uh-huh. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna go across this bridge here, up into there. Let's go. I think I got my pony stuff. There we go.
Yeah.
You want the yogurt? Oh, you want the apple? That's fine. The apple. It's your apple. Oh, that's really apple. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good apple. Mm-hmm. So, oh, I don't need the apple that was in your mouth. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna insist. He's taking apple out of his mouth and giving it to me.
What are you doing?
My respects to you.
Watch? Here, we'll turn you around. Alright, let's ask about Riki.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinek? He's the Tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
Oh, I don't know. I try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Hey, what's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
How come he has such a bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhoff, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
There must be someone who talks to him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Alright. Then we're gonna ride the pony and we're gonna go check out the bathhouse first, I think. Father's closer. We might as well stop to see him on the way. Yeah, we're riding the pony. Yeah, I see the pony.
God be with you. I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly,
Don't push the
my
button,
boy, but
okay?
I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they're
Welcome back, James.
chanting when he tempers still, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
So how can I help?
And,
You don't need
how can
that.
I help with that?
Here, you want this?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
No, you don't need that
I
stuff,
suppose
okay?
asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
All right. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it.
He might be getting
Don't go
tired.
embarrassing yourself. Or me. Good luck
What?
to you.
Yeah, you see the puppy? Yeah, it's Puppy. Yeah. No, do not take the keycaps off. No. No.
God be with you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
He's in trouble.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Poacher's
Don't you
hideout.
have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had
Okay.
money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know
Yeah,
who he
that's
sold
the
it
mic.
to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him
Yeah?
a coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, there's someone...
Okay. No, you don't need that. Okay. Yeah, you can play with Peanut. No, oh, you want to put Peanut with Harvey? Stop taking screenshots.
God. What are you doing here? Are you after something?
What? Are you just getting that tired? Do you want to go watch some TV with Pickles? No, you don't need that. You can go play with yours. He will be going after this segment. I'm going to be taking him for nap, so that will help. I have no doubt he's tired. You want to go for nap now? You want to go for nap? You want some yogurt? Yeah. You could do with a nap. I went to bed really early last night. Oh! Oh, crap. Give me a minute, guys. He was just holding his yogurt upside down, and it just spilled all over the rug. Nikkei, you say yogurt? I don't usually even eat yogurt, so... Yeah, you You made a huge mess. Here's one you can help. I get it before it's like sets. Gotta take this outside and clean it anyway. The rug outside anyways. And clean it, but oh god. Yeah, there you go. And help clean up. He's definitely tired. Like Og, but with a Y. Okay. It's actually kind of funny because, like, obviously, I pronounce most things the North American way. But it was actually really funny because when I was in university, I was working at a grocery store. And I actually had some older customers that were either from England or had visited that actually somehow picked up, like, I guess the way I say certain words or syllables or something is like very British. I honestly don't know because I never thought of it that way, but they actually picked up and asked if I was born there. And I wasn't, but my dad was. So, like my one grandma very clearly has a heavy accent. He moved here, I think, when he was, like, young, but not like a baby. So he didn't have much of an accent, but... I always thought that was kind of interesting.
God be with you.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Especially at the mill.
Yeah.
Not a week goes by without some ruckus
You want
there.
me apple?
But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance. And there's more. Now I think of it, I've not seen Kunhutta here.
Just want to make sure he doesn't eat the core.
The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. Oh, and another thing. Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him.
Hey, Riki.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Mm-hmm.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
We can settle things right away. As it happens, I have some game with me.
Let's see it then.
Wait, actually? I don't think I actually do.
Have you got it or not? Farewell.
Yeah. I need to go to C.
Who's there?
Is someone there?
Not exactly trying to hide, dudes. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the ducky book.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
No, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I
Norris.
find Hinek?
You're okay.
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does
Okay.
he do that often?
From time to time.
You're okay.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
I'm a friend of his.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well,
mean, we already
he was
knew
very
that.
much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he's
Okay,
at?
come here.
Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Yeah, come here. When did you see
When
him?
did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening,
Mm,
drunk.
And that
Oh,
was
thank you.
unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange.
no,
When did you last see him?
I missed what he said. It's
A few
okay.
days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you. I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
How did you know he'd
We'd
been to
been
the
there.
woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Okay. Which direction did he go to his
Do
hideout?
you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go try taking him up for nap. And then we'll hopefully get a good, at least, hour or two of play. So hold tight. I will be right back.